As weather temperatures continue to rise, so does the risk for wildfires, and an unusually dry spring definitely calls for some much-needed rain.
We haven't had any significant rainfall. Like, we've had a little bit here and there, but nothing substantial enough to really moisten the fuels on the ground or put a lot of moisture into the ground. So everything is still quite dry right now. So it'll really just depend on what the weather does over the next little while here. But if we don't get the rain, then things continue to be hot and dry, then the fuels on the ground will remain dry and easily ignitable.
With the transition from winter to spring and this continued dry weather, Nicole says wildfires at this time are not uncommon.
It's not unusual to see fires in the spring, just because you have all the snow, all the moisture, everything melts off, and those fuels dried up and died over winter. So there is a layer of dead surface fuels in the springtime that are easily ignitable, and so it'll just really depend on what we get from moisture over the next month or so.
In order to prevent starting a fire, Nicole advises that people should always be prepared with safety equipment.
And if you are outside, enjoying your time and using fire, just be mindful of the fact that you've got all of your appropriate tools and water on site for the type of fire that you're using, so that we can avoid any unnecessary human-caused fires.
From Castanet News, I'm Victoria Femia, Vernon.